Consider I had to restart the video because it just keeps freezing on me, and it's a bad experience. Unreal Moments campaign rewards came in. I don't know if they're right or wrong. I have no idea. I saw some people get first and get an 89 overall. I saw some people get first and get like 5,000 coins. Again, I don't know really what's going on there. I got fifth, so I got like a coin pack or something. Most feared cards also were leaked by EA. A bunch of them. You can kind of find them on Twitter if you really want. I'm not going to like go through them all. Some people like to be surprised and wait, and that's fine. You know, if your theme team, my only spoiler, there's 2 Falcons theme team cards. There's two. Okay, 2. So it's a pretty good promo. But the servers are basically dead, right? So we have this collector series. There's a Micah Parsons, right? The game's gonna freeze when I go in here. I know it. Micah Parsons gets an LTD, right? Okay. No crystal stuff on him. Then there's Vita Vea and a Jonathan Ogden as well. I think Vita, if you really wanted to use tokens, Vita's not a bad card to use tokens on. I think he's probably a pretty good D tackle. But hey, it is what it is. Again, I'm not going to mention any cards for Most Feared. I'm not going to mention any, but they may be there. One thing I would keep in mind too, we're going to get an overall increase this week. So if you're looking to get stuff out of the store when it comes to using tickets for tokens and all that, I would wait. Like these. I would wait, okay? They got some stuff going on. And again, knowing that Most Feared is coming, I really don't think you should be spending the money on this stuff. I really don't. Like this? Absolutely not. Okay? Absolutely not. This, they're trying to get you a little bit. They're trying to get you a little bit. I don't think you're going to get me on that one. Especially when the servers don't even really work. Like, if the servers aren't working, and they're not doing their job, it really makes me not want to give you money at all on those days at all. I'm going to be a patient, good MUT player. I'm going to be waiting, see what happens with Team of the Week. Could always be something enticing for your team, a card that you like. These cards, they're going to exist at that point anyway. It's fine if you want to use tokens for your collector series. Oh, we got a full one out of the 81 plus. Regardless, we still lost coins, but nonetheless, we did get a full one. So like that's my recommendation right now. Full recommendation. Gentlemen, football is back, and there is no better place to test all that football knowledge that you have than Prize Picks. All you got to do is pick more or less, and you can win up to 2,000 times your money. And we've been on absolute fire lately with some of these big wins recently. You could be joining in on these wins with me. And all you need to do to join in is click on the link in the description or download the app from the App Store. Go ahead, use code CC. When you join, you will play $5 and you will get $50 in lineups added to your account. And it's never been easier to prove that you know ball. So join me over on Prize Picks. Use code CC. Let's have some fun. Let's sweat out college football, NFL, NBA, MLB. We're going to sweat it all out together, boys. Thank you so much for all your support. Checking out Prize Picks. Shout out to them for sponsoring the video today. Back to our video. We also have earned a bunch of this stuff. Again, we're holding this to see if it goes up with the overall as well. I'm going to hold on to all this stuff till we get to later in the week. Because I don't want to spend any money, because the servers are really bad. We are just going to look at some of the Most Feared stuff here. Again, if you don't want to see it, here's your warning. You can click off the video. It's completely fine by me. But I want to show what we can show at this point. We're not going to open any packs to lose coins. I don't want to do it. Right? I don't want to do it. Uh, so here are the cards, right? Here are the cards. That's. So you're gonna get 90 speed, 87 speed tight end. Sauce maybe pretty good. Drew Dahlman right there. JOK is fine. Myles Garrett probably plays well. Taysom Hill. Hayden Ellis looks like a very nice linebacker. Derrick Henry a little slow. Chris Jones finally gets a card. And then there's like Randy Moss hidden down here. And then we got starting after Randy Moss. These are all the lower overall cards. Again, some of them may be really useful to your theme team completely. This Will Johnson does look pretty good. 89 speed card. 89 speed right there. Anyone else that really stands out? There's a lot of cards. Like there's a lot of cards, right? And then we get to this stuff, which we don't really know how some of these cards are going to go, right? We don't. Where's this Ryan Shazier, Max Crosby? What are they for? Again, we just don't know enough about them. So you can click into them. It looks very nice there. And obviously, it's an upgrade card. So getting up to 89 speed on here boosts all players. They're not getting all theme teams, that sort of stuff, right? At least that's what we can see from there. When we get to some of these other cards, they're just going to be basic cards, right? So you've got the two, Shazier and Crosby, and then these cards, which is interesting. Temporary boost on a card, I guess. Card gets a lot of stuff. Gets all theme teams. And then they're going to nerf it. It's fine. We'll have to just hear more about it. But again, I hope it's good. I hope Most Feared is really good. Really would like it to be really great. Very interactive sort of promo would be fantastic. There will obviously be more releases. Again, we don't really know what all this stuff means. It just is what it is. But yeah, I'm, as excited as I could be. As excited as I could be these days. Again, without knowing all the information, the cards look fine. Cards look good. Never really an issue with how good the cards are. You got a couple for theme teams. Cool, great. I'll take it. I'll be happy with that. But again, like, I really think that EA is going to have to do a couple things here. Add more all theme team cards, more multiplier on theme team sorts of cards, right? And they're going to have to figure out something to do with the crystals. Whether you like them or not, or whatever it is, they're going to have to find a way to incorporate them into new cards because people are just not going to be chasing Micah Parsons and some of that stuff. They're just not. The theme team boost is way too valuable to not do it. So we'll see what EA Sports has in mind. I don't know, but that's going to be it, boys. Have a good day. Again, I'm sorry I'm not spending a bunch of money in this video and all that. Tell you guys, when I think it's the right time to spend, we will spend. If I don't think it's the right time, I'm definitely not doing it. Today is one of those days. Totally fine. Love you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy watching Bijan Robinson today. I'm out. Peace.